Hi, I'm Amanda, and this is Kyle, and we are here to tell you your opinion on Dead Snow, which is actually long out of theaters. It's a rental. We're going to start a new segment on old rentals that we think you should watch.
Yeah,
so
probably not so much a rental as a Netflix movie, which is where we saw it. And the reason I say that is because it's a Norwegian movie that might be otherwise difficult to find. And
also, I don't know where you rent any. Those red boxes, I guess.
Yeah.
So anyways, the reason why we're doing Dead Snow is that there's a movie out right now called The House in the Woods that, Cabin in the Woods? Well,
Something in the
Woods that makes fun of horror movies, and this is a very quintessential horror movie.
Yeah, it's sort of, I think this one has, obviously it's with subtitles, but I think it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek as well, in that it has the, the group of young 20-somethings going up to a ski cabin with the predictable result. There's all the characters are present. The pretty girl, the sort of pretty,
the virgin,
smart girl. You know what I mean? All the party guy, the cool guy, the guy with the attitude. They're all there in the Norwegian form. So super left-wing socialists.
Yeah. So the plot of Dead Snow, it's a typical slasher movie, but the thing that's chasing them are zombie Nazis.
And so that backstory is very briefly explained, that they're sort of left over after World War II, became zombies.
So that's why we watched it. We were with some friends and we saw zombie Nazis and we thought,
you can't go wrong on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. So that's the whole plot.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, as you would imagine, there's a little bit of foreboding. A lone traveler through this Norwegian countryside is attacked by these zombies. There's a little bit of drinking and sort of someone has a bad feeling. There's some gratuitous nudity / sex scenes that you'll never forget.
Oh my god!
And of course they slowly start getting picked off one by one by one. They don't really have a lot of wherewithal. They're not thinking clearly. If they start, let's split up. But in Norwegian, and then that obviously goes poorly.
So they make a lot of Norwegian. So here are the things that we liked. First of all, they make the translation from American Horror Story to Norwegian Horror Story is very entertaining in that they make the same crappy jokes.
Yeah.
But they're like 5 years behind because they're Norwegian. So it's like a lot of like Coca-Cola jokes, and there's a lot of like fart jokes and poop jokes.
Yeah, just kind of strangely placed stuff. And obviously we are sort of, I don't know if you recall from some of the previous reviews, but we like zombie movies, like the differences between the zombies, and these are more on they're slightly above average intelligence wise, and they're also faster than like your typical shuffling zombies.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
So they, as I recall, it wasn't crazy violence.
There's blood spatter, but I mean it's like a lot of off-screen stuff, which I probably attribute to the budget.
Yeah, and if you're like me, I don't really like scary movies. I like scary movies when I'm in the scary movie, and then I can't sleep for 2 weeks afterwards. And this movie, I had no problem with. Yeah. So if you're looking for sort of a funnier scary movie, this is a very entertaining movie.
Yeah.
And we were drinking through it, and we still found it.
Yeah, it made it a lot of fun. So like if you have like some friends, that like to kind of comment through movies and make funny quips and whatnot, this is perfect for that.
Because it's subtitled as well.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's no real need to be quiet.
And I can't remember if they set it up for another one or if they don't.
We saw it a little while ago, and someone escapes, and I think you could, because obviously not all the zombies were killed, but it was tough. Like the Nazi zombie thing was really more of a gimmick. It didn't really drive the plot all that much.
So, anyways, I don't think it. Do you have anything more to say about that?
No, but just it's on Netflix. Track it down.
My grandparents shouldn't see it. My there is a sex scene that is not safe for anybody out of our age range. It's
really disturbing for everybody.
Yeah. But if you're with some friends and don't feel like playing board games, this is the movie.
It's like 90 minutes. So
yeah.
You can always recover your evening afterwards. It's not long enough that'll ruin it. So.
And we're still making jokes with the couple that we sat with, so it's worth it just for the...
It's a bonding experience.
It is.
So, all right, check it out. It's on Netflix. Pay the $8 or whatever $9 a month and
get it.
There you go.
Anything else? Cut.